Just on trying out this new software. So what I'd like to go through today a little bit is all about Instagram and about how to make more money off Instagram. Now, at the moment, there's an awful lot of software that's out there regarding Instagram and how to get sales on Instagram. But the biggest thing what happens is you're still reliant on the Instagram algorithms. So what we've decided to do is we've decided to change that around an awful lot. Now, in amongst our software, what we have is obviously we have the e-commerce store, which is what I'm going to be talking about, but we also have the Instagram Messenger bot. Now, just before I go into the store, I'm going to show you quickly on the Messenger bot. So firstly, what you've got is you have icebreakers and various things like this. Now, the whole object of setting up a Messenger bot is so that you can start engaging more people within your Instagram and, of course, getting more sales, which is always the important part. 2 seconds. I'm just going to quickly have a look at this. So it's about getting more sales and, of course, more settings. So the important part is, obviously, to build a chatbot. Now, with the chatbot, there's several ways of people can get in touch with you. And the whole object of this is that we're going to get their email addresses. And from their email addresses, we're going to take them away from the algorithm and into your own group. Because what we need to always consider is if a social media site goes away, platform goes away for a little while, that means you've lost all of your followers. And that's the very last thing we want to ever do. So instead, we decided to go this route. So basically, you build a simple bot, right? So this one here is Groove Sales. So this was when we were selling Groove funnels. And we basically had a little simple flow that went along like this. We've got everybody's email address. And that means that from then onwards, we're building our email list and we can then connect people. Which means if you're selling something to somebody, then what you can do is you can start building an e-commerce store. Now, a lot of the problems with e-commerce stores as well is that they'll only deal in dollars and they'll only deal in PayPal and Stripe, which is why I want to go through this little lot. So first off, you've got your dashboard, the same as what you'd expect from any e-commerce store. So it'll take you through all the earnings that you've took. This one's a particular strange one. Take you through all the earnings that you've took and all the profits you've made, how many carts you've recovered, your checkout order, and your total earnings. So that gives you it on your dashboard. Next, we have the orders page, which shows the orders that's already been. They've been approved and delivered. So that's all cool. Next, we have the store settings, which way you put all of your own details in about the store and various terms of service, the refund policies that you have, and other things such as this, which are all really important and must be done if you're going to be set up a store. Now, this is an important part. This is actually payment integration. Now, normally, as I say, most people only have PayPal and Stripe. However, we decided that we wanted to go worldwide. So we also included SengaPay, Instamojo, SLS Commerce, SSL Commerce, Mercado, Molly, Toby Pay, Paymaya, MyFatara, no idea how to pronounce that, Razorpay, and Paystack. All right, so we've got all of those in there. So it means you can start charging worldwide. Whichever platform is in your particular country, this is where you can start to take payments from. Now, we also have in here, we can turn them all on and off. So however we want them to be on and off, we can just turn them on here. Right, really simple. I've got my PayPal turned off because I've just been banned from PayPal because apparently you've got to let them know when you're making an awful lot of money that particular day. Now, excuse me. Next, we have our currencies. So we've put all the different currencies in there. So if you're selling local, then obviously pick your own currency, the currency that's more suitable to your country. Now, if you're selling worldwide, I would still say use US dollar. It's the most widely accepted and you're going to get a lot more sales. People trust the US dollar. Now, you've also got right alignment and you've got decimal points. That's if you're going to have pence. So say it's $1.40, then it'd be 2 decimal points. So you can have $1.42. Now, if you're selling high value products, you can also display a comment. So you can just click across on yes. Next bit we've added is tax and delivery charges. So your tax is there, delivery charges straight away. We have your delivery preferences. So you can do store pickup or home delivery. Now, the reason why we've done this is because we've actually made our chatbot the most advanced out there. Now, because it's so advanced, what we've actually done is we've been able to make this as a takeaway as well. So we can actually order food straight from this. And as such, we can then do preparation times. So we can say it's going to be ready in 30 minutes. Or if you're shipping from China or somewhere like that, and it's going to the US, then what you could do is you could have it in days. So how many days it would take for them to get their order. Now, We can also schedule an order if you would like to. You can click across for schedule, and you can schedule it for today and tomorrow, or 1 week. All right, so that's all really cool. Now, next we have login preferences. Now, this is where I keep on saying, get people off the algorithms and into your own email system. Now, what you could then do is you would enable guest purchase. So it means that once you built your store, you're not just selling to Facebook and Instagram. This means now you can go and start selling it on websites and anywhere else where you can share a link. You can share the link directly to your store. You've got your address preferences on how you fill them all up. And finally, you can choose labels, so you know who your buyers are and everything such as that. Next, we have your business hour settings. Now, if you're a bricks and mortar store, then you would click here and you would put in your settings when people can come down and collect their stuff. All really simple. Next, you have your marketing. This way you can start adding your all of your various tracking stuff. So your Facebook pixel, your Google Analytics, everything such as that all should go into here. Now, next we've got the e-commerce builder. The e-commerce builder, this is really in depth. You can make your e-commerce look exactly the way you want it to do, just via these various different settings down here. So that's all really quite good. You have your categories, which we've just been actually making a little one. Don't worry about that being broken. We've got really bad internet connection today. Don't understand quite why. So this one I set up as a restaurant, just as a basic show. So we have starters, we have mains, and we have desserts. Now we can edit any of these just by simply clicking on it. So we could re-upload the thumbnail if I want to. I know it works, so we're not going to bother with that. And you just simply put in your category name, put in your picture, a little bit of writing if you want to score an SEO as well, and just save that. Next, you have your attributes. Now, I love attributes. Attributes are awesome. So this one, again, I made up as a restaurant. However, if you were going to be selling clothing, this could be colors, could be sizes, could be fit. So, for example, if it's a pair of trousers, could be drain pipe fit or boot fit or loose fit or whatever you want. All these would all go down in attributes. Now, another bonus of attributes is you can actually add more pricing as well. So you can either have the attributes free or you can have them as pricing. So for the likes of this one, you can do multi-select if you want to. So if you want to have everybody having 3 salads, then they could select as many as they want and make it optional. So that's all really quite simple as well. Next, you have your products. Now, your products are massive. We decided that we didn't want funnels to have any advantage over us. So what we decided to do is we decided to upsell and downsell. So within our e-commerce site, within your store, you can now do upsells, do downsells. You can do related products. You can select the categories. You can select the products. Like I say, you can put the attributes in. So we'll say salads. And we'll say for salads, I want to charge $1 extra. Right, so we just fill in the dollar. And whoops, and that's all really quite simple. You'd also provide a YouTube video ID if you want to, if you're trying to really sell something, you want to show a video of it and all this sort of thing. Product description, so you get found on the SEO. Purchase notes. You can also have how many of these items are in stock. So if you've got 100 of these items, you can type in 100. You can then, that's only 10. You can then display the stock if you want to. So it'll add some kind of urgency in there. You can prevent the purchase if out of stock. So you don't need to bother trying to keep on checking your stock to know when you're going to run out. And all of that can be done really simply. Now, we'll say we don't actually want the stock in there. We've also got the status online or offline. So if you're sold out, just click on offline. Is it taxable? Yes or no. And do you want the product featured? So really simple again. Right, what we'll do is we're going to just go back. And the next thing is visit store. So when you click on that, you'll actually go to the store you've just built. Let's unclick that. So when you click on that, you go to the store that's just been built. I'm going to show you a better way of doing that. We've also got delivery points. Now, delivery points are another item which we've added, which not a lot of people do. So again, I set this up as a restaurant, but it will work for any bricks and mortar store. So what we've done is we've decided to have tables. So you can have these tables, infinite number of tables, and you would basically just activate the tables. Now, what that means, it means that when you come to QR menu, you could print out a QR menu for table 1. So that QR menu will be on the table. The customer then come in, scan the QR code, and straight away their order will go directly to the kitchen. Also, we've been using this a lot for realtors. So we've been putting the different addresses down here, been putting these on the for sale signs, and the realtors have been loving it because rather than people having to take telephone numbers and whatnot down, they can go straight into this and find out everything there is to know about these houses, right? And obviously we can change them all for different tables, or we can do them overall, right? So we can do lifetime deal. Now there is a lifetime deal actually on the software at the moment. Don't worry, I'm going to give you a link to that. Now we also have coupons. So your coupons you can basically make any sort of coupon that you want. Just add the coupon. You can do it by percentage. You can do it by the complete cart. You can do fixed product. You can do a fixed amount. You put in your own coupon code, you put in the amount, put in the expiry date, and you put in how many times somebody can use it. Because obviously we don't want the same people using the coupons over and over again. Next, you have your sign up customers, which will give you all the customers that's bought from you in the past. We have copy URL, which will basically, you can just send out your whole store to people. You've got the order status notification, which is another cool little feature. So as soon as you take an order, you can order approve it, send out the message on SMS or email if you want to send those up. We have message order rejected if you can't make the order anymore, order shipped, order delivered, and order complete. So it gives you everything. Another huge point is we can actually ask for reviews. So we can send a review request over here and just say, hi, hope you enjoyed the product. Would you like to leave us a review? And this is obviously going to get you ranked higher yet again. And finally, we have the reminder report. Now, the reminder report will go out and it will remind everybody basically exactly what you just said there, and it'll tell you how many people you've reminded. So all of that, what it means to you is it means that now you've got an e-commerce store that firstly is right inside of your Instagram and Facebook and website. As well as that, it also means that you can build up your customer base away from Instagram. So you don't need to have their algorithm showing only 6%. There's only about 6% of your followers who get to see your posts. Now, obviously, if you've got them on your email list, which we do very, very simply, just by adding a simple filling your email here, then that means you can market to these people anytime that you want. So it's that simple. Now, if you like this software and you would like to have a closer look at it, if you would like to go to chatamo.com, now this will redirect you to a website called funneltemplates.net, and it will show you all about the chatbot. Now, in amongst here, as you see, we've got a lot of the dashboard stuff. We've got Facebook automations. We've got automated posting as well, so you needn't worry about posting up to your Instagram anymore. We have auto comment and auto reply. We have Facebook automating campaigns. We can automate the campaigns, subscriber lists. We can go into the Instagram chatbot. Instagram stories will fire off your chatbot as well. Instagram conversation starters, so we can put in frequently asked questions. We can have Instagram comment replies, Instagram DM automations, keyword automations, all your stats that you would ever need to have. The auto posting, it's all about the e-commerce there as well. As well as that, we also have a complete photo manipulation software in there, which is pretty damn cool and helps you an awful lot. The auto posting will go into, where is it? Here we go. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, WordPress, Reddit, and Blogger. So you can post all those auto magically. You've got your to-do lists, and for a short time only, we have bonuses too. Now, at the moment, this is only going to be on for another 2 days. This is because we need to get rid of this lifetime deal. It is starting off at $57. Now, $57 is your lifetime access. You don't have to pay for anything else. That is it. Once you've paid that amount, you're in, and you have all the features that we've already mentioned. Alternatively, we do have the agency, which is $207. If that sounds good to you, then give us a shout, and we'll be on there. Now, hopefully this is recorded. I'm not too sure because it's the first time we're using this. And so if you've enjoyed this, I would love to see some thumbs up. And if you'd like to subscribe, please subscribe. Thanks very much. Cheers.